Hey, let it be known, I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold.
All right, so I'm here with
Zaire Mitch.
I'm here with McQueen.
DeMaurier.
All right, so I got one question for y'all. Y'all ready? Rate me 1 through 10.
Rate you 1 through 10 or rate your outfit through 1 through 10?
You want to do both? That's okay if you want to do both.
This is your video.
Okay, all right, rate me 1 through 10.
10. I'm gonna give you a
8.
7.5.
Damn, okay.
7.5, yeah.
That goes crazy.
Why is it crazy?
Because I'm not no 7 or a half.
How do you know that?
Because I'm
Because all
me.
these sentences that told you a bunch of lies?
No.
What? It's
Damn.
crazy. It's crazy. Tell you 7.5?
No, I just know myself that I'm not a
What do
7.
you think you are?
I'm a 10.
You're a 10? That's a fucking lie. I'm gonna be 100.
Oh,
Like,
yo.
I never seen somebody so honest. That's a fucking lie. Like, damn, let her live. Let her rock a little bit for a second.
Nah, man. And this is why I enjoy this video so much, because I always preach like, hey man, tell women the truth. Because a lot of women need to hear this type of stuff, right? Because if you think you're perfect, that means you don't need to work on anything. You know what I mean? So if we always say, as men, we always understand, hey, nobody's perfect. We'll tell a brother like, hey, I understand you messed up right here. You need to fix this situation. And we're more willing to hear this situation or hear the advice from the man, because we understand like, hey, we're not perfect. But if you put in your mind like, hey, I'm perfect, and nobody's gonna can say, hey, I'm not, that's an issue. So I would tell women like, hey, if you have problems with this, and this is what I think a lot of women's self-esteem is affected, is because they thinking calling themselves a 10 is raising their self-esteem when it's really not. It's actually lowering your self-esteem, because if somebody tell you you're not a 10 or not perfect, now you're going to feel a certain type of way. But if you're already going in that with that mindset, hey, I need to work on this, I'm not perfect, it's things that I could get better with, whatever, but men still want me, because this, you being a 10 or being a 5, men are still going to want you regardless. Right? So it shouldn't be no issue. But I would say women, hey, take more advice from the men, because men are actually good at this stuff, right? Just like men, if women are good at certain things, we can take advice from them. You know what I mean? But hey, women, take more advice, do the man's approach on how they look at things, and you get better outcomes. What you gotta say? You've been waiting for long.
So because we're talking about what women are doing, I'm a lady. I'll tell you how I feel about the situation. I'm speaking for myself. I don't know if everybody would agree, but in my opinion, I feel that you should be confident, because what you can't do is change your looks. You can enhance your looks, but you can't change your looks. So
you can lose weight,
but you still can't change your face. Meaning you lose, some of the off your face, but your face is your face. How you smile is how you smile. Like your features are your features. If your nose is bigger, your nose is bigger. If your ears are tiny, they're tiny. You can't change that. I'm not saying those are bad. I'm just saying these are things that you can't change. Okay. So if you are, I would say, because we know that there's people that's not as attractive. Okay. It does not mean that they're bad people. They're just not as attractive. It's very simple. It doesn't mean anything. It's just that you're not as attractive. You are still who you are with here. Now, when it comes to the looks part, I believe if you've been told from, let's say, men, right? Because I can't go by women. Women would say you look good all day, because that's what we do. We try to, hype each other up,
lie to each other,
give each other confidence, stuff like that, right? Because you try to look your best. You can't change your face. But we don't sit here and say, hey, yeah, you're not a 10, because that's not our job. We're not dating each other, all right? What I'm saying is men are dating us. So if all your life you've been heard you were pretty, cute, gorgeous, whatever, now you heard some numbers. You're a 7, you're an 8, you're a 9, you're a 9, you're a 9, you're an 8, right? Average that damn total up. Average it, and then guess what your number is? An 8. You're an 8. Don't rate yourself. Let people do that. Let the men do that. They are the ones who's going to date you. They are the ones who's going to pick you, choose you, whatever. They are the ones that has to determine what it is for their eyes. Okay. So I would say average your numbers, Average whatever it is that these men are telling you, and then rock with that. But don't put it over your head. So if your average is a 9, right? Cool. But don't walk around like you a damn 9. Just walk. Walk. You are a person just like a person that is a 5 next to you. That's how I feel about it. That's just my personal thing. It is what it is. It does not matter to me. It matters to these men. They like very beautiful, attractive women, not, you know, and that's up to them and what they like. So don't walk around saying that you're a 10. That's all I'm saying. Even if you are a quote unquote 10, no one's a 10. Because that means that you're perfect. Yeah. Because even the ones that are, let's say, in that 10 category, right? You know, they might have a toe that that might be a little bit
cricket toe.
Or they breath might stink
9.5.
Right. I'm just saying, like,
you said breath
stink? Or you know, they have something weird, like their voice is deep. Now I've seen this. This girl was very pretty. And then she spoke. I was like, wait, her voice was just that doesn't take away her looks. I was just saying. It's just I'm just saying.
You better go to Target.
You would think
you get a voice from Target.
You would think, and that's anybody that's pretty. I'm just talking about one in particular that I've seen. Pretty girl, and she spoke, and I thought it was a man.
Damn.
Period. I'm serious. And I was so confused. I thought she had like a voice effect. I was looking for the effect.
You sound like Morgan Freeman.
It was deep. It was deep. So but that's not up to me. I'm not dating her. She's married too. I'm not dating her. That's her and her husband. Mm-hmm. So honestly, none of those things matter. I'm just saying no one is perfect. I don't care how cute they look. You ain't that cute. No one is that damn cute. You are who you are. Let your man determine if you know what I'm saying, in general. I'm not saying he got to say you ugly. I'm not saying that. But let the man determine what he is in his eyes, and you make sure you stay confident. Mm-hmm. That's all I want to say about it. You stay confident. Be true to yourself. Make sure you don't walk outside looking crazy. Brush your hair. Brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Put a little, if you don't wear lip gloss, put on some damn Vaseline. Do something that's going to make you stand out, be different. You know, you don't have to wear the same clothes that everybody else is wearing, have a different style. You know what I'm saying? Speak differently, read more books, be more intelligent, you know, learn to cook more, you know, work out, stuff like that. These men are not looking at it that way.
Yeah. And honestly,
that's all I wanted to say.
And I will tell you guys are not looking for perfection, right? We're not, right? So y'all wearing all these long ass eyelashes, y'all wearing all these long weaves and all these different type of things. Guys are really not looking for all that perfection type of stuff. Only thing they're looking for is somebody that's humble, they can bring home the mom, that's respectable, and that looks good, right? So say if your face is not all the way there, all right, cool. Get your body, make your body right. Just like with men, right? If men are ugly, what do you think they do? Oh, well, I need to go get some money.
Y'all see my video.
Yeah, they say, okay, I'm weak in this category in the looks. I want this type of woman, so let me go get money, right? So, all right, cool. If you weak in the face, make sure your body look good, or you can be feminine as hell. And say if your body and your face is ugly, but you're a feminine, nice woman.
Why would I say it like that?
Because it's damn true. If you have that. Right, you get more feminine. Now you get more to the table. You can get the certain type of guys you want, or if you get 2 out of the 3, you can get a better quality man. That's how it's all about numbers.
Should I bring up the story? We was watching the show yesterday, and they both looked the same, and I was like, it was like they're made for each other.
Yeah, you can bring that story.
All right, so this is the story.
That's a great story. Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to say no. I don't believe.
Just tell the damn story.
I don't believe the ugly thing. We just saying you are who you are. You're gonna find someone to match you.
I believe ugly
that's
thing.
It.
I believe
James, stop. That's mean.
Ain't mean.
Listen,
it's the truth. It's some people that's cute, some people that's ugly, some people that's
all
right.
Not as attractive.
That's average.
Okay.
You know, we gotta live in reality. That's why I say, y'all gotta get this approach that men have, because we're able to say, hey, like you said, men know when they're ugly. I remember you said that in the video. You know, men know when they're ugly. It was
asked to me. It
wasn't. You told them. You said men know. You would be glad I can't find that shit quick. You said men know when they're ugly.
You can share the screen.
Yeah, women know when they're ugly too.
Go ahead, share it. Go find it.
Find it. It's gonna take me a while.
No, you want me to find it?
No, it's good.
Okay, listen. All right, so we was watching the show yesterday, and the guy, they was married, right?
Yeah.
He was talking, and I was like, whoa, his teeth was not
jacked
like
up.
We have places where we can go to fix the aesthetics, right? He could have went to the dentist and fixed his the alignment of his teeth. It wasn't aligned. It wasn't aligned properly. Okay, it wasn't. Like, it is what it is. Okay, go fix it. No, he didn't do that. So then, soon as he's talking, they was buying a house or whatever. As soon as he finished talking, they showed the lady. Now I seen her from behind. I was like, oh, she looks cute from behind, right? She turned around and her teeth was worse than his. And I was like, they matched. So what I'm saying is, I'm not playing anybody. I'm saying that they matched each other. Like, because it was crazy. I'd never seen that where someone doesn't want to fix it. And they had money to fix it because they're sitting here trying to buy a new house, right? Mm-hmm. They have money to fix it. They didn't do it. Cool. They want to be who they are. That's what's up. But he found someone just like him because some women would never date him with his teeth like that.
Yep. And she was nerdy. She was a nerdy looking
And the
woman.
lady, some men would never date her because she looks like that.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say not as attractive. You put it how you want to put it. I'm not the judge for that. I'm just saying that I know how people are, and they're not gonna do it. So she met her match, like their teeth was done,
and they making moves together.
And they was walking around.
They're gonna probably have kids. They're gonna be successful in their relationship because they're not worried about what everybody else thinks. And that's what we got to do. So stop calling yourself a 10 if you think you're a 10. You're not. And go get with somebody that's closer to your looks. It's okay to say, hey, I'm weak in this area. It's okay to say, hey, I need to do this to get better, right? That's what we do as humans. If God didn't make everybody perfect, but because we did, whatever we want to appreciate the things we have.
But women don't look at them and say, I'm weak in this area, unless they want to compare. I remember there was a time, I'm always doing stories now. I remember there was a time me and another pretty lady was sitting down eating lunch. And she looked at me and she said, wow, your eyelashes are long, right? And she said it like she was insecure about her eyelashes. And I was looking at her because she was pretty just as much. So I was like, okay, well, your hair is curly. And I'm like, I like your hair. Like, but I'm not looking at you like that. I'm just like, you're pretty too. And we done with it. Not, ooh, I like that. And then, that's insecurities. People are cute in their own way. They have different things that make them cute. What make me cute is what make me cute. You might not, unless me and you are like twins. I got some twins on this social media platform. I got about 2 of them. If we twins, then we could share some stuff. But in general, no, me and you don't look alike. You're pretty, I'm pretty. You have this, I have this. This is what makes us. Don't look at me and be insecure. So I brought that to say, don't look at yourself with a high expectation. That's all I'm saying. Yep. You don't give someone the ability to have, they have you giving them a high expectation. That's how you're going to get hurt. I think Travel One said that, or someone on the chat said that. You never give the person a high expectation, right? Mm-hmm. So you won't get hurt. Yep. Same thing with your.
No, that was somebody else.
Somebody else. I'm sorry. Yeah. I quoted you wrong. Maybe it was Lady No,
it wasn't. It was.
Listen, never do that with yourself. Never walk around like you're the best thing popping. Being confident is being confident. It does not mean you think you're the best thing popping. Just be you. And then whoever would appreciate you is going to appreciate you. They're going to, ask you to marry them. That's it. It's not all about the looks. It's all about everything. You have to have the total package.
I think it's her right here. Yep. Yeah. So Tierka had said it, but and
she said it. So I'm sorry, I quoted it wrong. Never do that. So the 10 thing is a blow. Even if you're super attractive, okay, that's to whoever the person feel like they think you're super attractive. Yeah. I mean, I think somebody brought up Kevin Samuels when he used to have his rating. 8 was Beyonce, 9 was Kelly Rowland, and then 10 was Rihanna. Mm-hmm. James.
Rihanna ain't no 10 to me. I'm
like, so I'll just use that example. James didn't think Rihanna was a 10. He thought Kelly Rowland was a 10.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But who is to determine that? It depends on who's looking.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Samuels and people like Kevin Samuels put her at a 10. Beyonce's an 8.
And with,
like,
and then when I say 10, I don't mean like an actual 10. I'm talking about like if it was
you just look
10,
better. You just look better. No, we comparing women together.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You have a line of 10
nobody's
women.
perfect. It's nobody's
Right.
perfect. But if it was like the best looking, she'll be one of those. She'll be one of those women, right?
Right,
So,
just more appealing to look at. I don't know, whatever. But whatever. So 8, you know what I mean? 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
It depends on who's looking. That's all I wanted to say about that.
Hey, okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold.